So today we're gonna continue this painting, guys. I hope you have done with your background last week. So we're gonna learn how to do this stems, these branches, the birds, everything, the silhouettes on the top of our background, right? So for that, let me bring up my painting. This is my painting that we have done last week. It's nice and dry, right? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna draw first. So you remember, guys, last week I showed you how to draw with the pencil on the piece of paper. The same thing, we're gonna draw it over our background. So let's start drawing. Take your grab a piece of pencil, right? And I'm gonna start from here, the stems. I'm gonna draw one big stem first where I wanted my two birds to be sitting. So thick, remember, it's thicker at the start, and while you're going, make sure it can be thin, a little bit thin. Maybe two stems are overlapping. How about that? It looks so natural, right? And one's going there. So you don't want it to have a lot of stems in this white patch, because we wanted to keep this white thing with empty, like how it you see in my painting. So I'm not going too far with my stems. These are the small stems that I would like to have. Maybe here, maybe on the top, till you can go from here. So you can have a lot of stems, guys. It's okay. They can overlap too, come down, go up. Need not be perfect. See how many stems I had here on the top. How about one going like this? And I see one of the stem can go from here to here too. It's all tangled, right? Don't get confused. You just maybe draw 2 or 3. I think I will also stop drawing my stems till here, because you might have already gotten confused, right? Just draw some lines. Some of the stems I had already done, and I told you this is my main stem where I have my bird sitting. So here I showed you how to do the birds. So let's take 2 5-cent coins, 5 cents of circle. So see how I'm drawing it very light on my canvas or the piece of paper, right? 2 cents, and the body. And their tail. Okay, guys, so this is my drawing. Now I would like to pause here. I want you guys to finish up this drawing, and then we're going to start how to paint. Guys, I'm back now. So I hope you are done with your drawing. And let's see, for painting, I have a little bit of black paint here. We just need some black, okay? And 2 thin brushes. Remember, we used thick, very wide brush before for the background, but this time we just need 2 thinner brushes, okay? This thinner one, cute little thinner one, I'm going to use it for these thin lines, okay? And this thicker one, I'm going to use it for the big branches here. But I have a good news here, guys. Tan-ta-dam! You can use this marker if you feel it's easier for you to paint the thinner ones. Like, see here, I'm going to show it to you. How cool is that, right? But if you have to use marker, you need to make sure the background is dry, and then you can paint with marker like this. See here? So you can use this marker for thin lines like that, and a brush for the thicker places. Or you can just fill up with your marker everywhere. It's up to you guys, okay? So I'm gonna start my painting. So have your brushes and paint ready always, and we can start from here. See how I'm going to fill these lines? Easy peasy. You don't have to think a lot, and it need not be perfect. If you come out of your pencil line too, it's okay. Because branches are not always perfect straight lines, right? They have a lot of curves in between. They are broken. See how I'm going to using one brush for making all the thin lines. If you remember my previous painting classes where I have shown you how to do a palm trees, this is the same technique or the same stroke I use for the palm tree leaves, right? Similar to that. Just fill it up. So at the tip when you come, always make it thin lines like that. Okay guys, and how about this big branch here? You can fill it up. This is my bigger branch, right? Where my birds, two lovebirds, are sitting and enjoying the sky. Who loves to see sky, guys? Do you wonder how many colors the sky changes in a day? In the morning there is different color, in the evening you can find a different color in the sky, right? You can get inspired by seeing the sky, watching the sky change in the colors, and you can also change your background with that. Let's paint. So while you're painting this lovebirds, make sure it's inside now this time you need to be careful, okay? Because you don't want to come out of this 5 cents ball. The head, it's nice and round. Make sure you stay inside the pencil only for the birds, but for the branches it's your wish. Like this, and the tail. And the next one. See how carefully I'm trying to be inside the pencil line only for the bird. So the bird shapes are nice and good. Okay guys, I want everyone to pause. I'm going to pause the video here and let's finish off all the painting, and I'll come back and show you how to do the detailed stuff. Okay guys? Hello guys, I hope you're done with this. Are you done with your painting? I'm done with my painting. The lines, the star, see the branches, the birds, everything is done. Now the next step for you guys is to do the flowers. For the flowers, you don't have to use the same exact color that I have used, and I'm using here some white and yellow, right? Today I'm going to use again some white, but in the center I can use some orange. But how about you guys can use some purple flowers or blue flowers, whatever. Okay guys, so for that I'm gonna take a smaller brush again because these are small tiny flowers, and dip in the white. So these are 5 petal flowers. How I'm going to do, see, watching up everyone here, 1 line, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Okay, so I'll show you one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like drawing 5 lines and having the center empty, because centers we can do at the end too, like this guys. Okay, maybe we can do one here. See, oops, I dip it in the black. That's fine, mistakes happen. You can wipe it, see, wipe it, and again dip it here. Maybe I should turn like that. Some flowers here. So you just have to just paint flowers wherever you want. You don't have to focus on the exact place and everything. Just paint wherever you want it to have. Maybe some branches have lots and lots of flowers, like a bunch of them overlapping, right? Or some branches might not have flowers, and it's fine too. It's okay. paint one here and here. This one here. This is good. Maybe some here. I'll put some here. See guys how you can follow mine. I'm not painting it perfectly, just some 5 lines to look like a flower because these are minute tiny flowers. We wanted to have it here and there on our branches. Who likes white? I kind of like some white flowers on my branches because they pop up, right? When you see this painting, you can see those flowers clearly. They look so pretty here. Maybe I'll put some here, a bunch here. Something like that. How about some centers? For the centers guys, with the same brush, you can use the back of your brush. And I'm going to do some orange. Just add like that. It's cool, right? Maybe you can use some yellow or blue or brown. See? Dip in your palette and then have a dot. Dip in your palette, have a dot. Like that. It need not be perfect again. Maybe you can have some black centers too. How about that? You can do some black centers too, since I have black already with me. Cool. Amazing. And then once you're done, it's important for you to wipe the back because we don't usually wash the back side of your brush, and this brush can go inside. Okay, so see guys, how cool is that, this painting with flowers. And the last part, do not forget, we need to remove this tape so it looks amazing. So let's start doing that carefully. See how neatly you got this. You get a nice finish, right guys? Carefully, because since my painting is still wet, I'm doing it really carefully. I don't want to mess up with my flowers here. Carefully take all your tape out. Amazing. Look at this guys. Isn't it cool? Once you take off this tape, it looks pretty, right? Now you can frame it, hang it on your wall, put it in your bedroom wall, and the most important thing is to sign, right? Because it's your painting, you're a proud owner of this painting. So I'm gonna sign my name, Archana, and I did it in June 2020. I hope you love this painting guys. I would love to see your painting pictures on the comment section. Do post your comment section, and we do have a lot of paint supplies in our studio. We have some painting craft kits that you can do it in a different medium. This craft kit, see this craft kit has this wooden doorknobs. You can paint on this with a lot of paint here. So I would love to check on the website. Bye bye.